Question 1. What should you do when you encounter a soft shoulder sign while driving? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop immediately. Answer. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. A soft shoulder sign indicates that the shoulder of the road is not stable, so you should slow down and proceed carefully. Question 2. How should a driver react upon seeing a camping area sign while on the highway? A. Prepare to take the next exit if you need camping services. B. Speed up to pass the area quickly. C. Ignore the sign unless you see campers on the road. Answer. A. Prepare to take the next exit if you need camping services. A camping area sign indicates that there are camping facilities available at the next exit. Question 3. What actions are required when approaching a curve where a right turn sign is displayed? A. Speed up to navigate the curve quickly. B. Slow down and prepare to make a right turn. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Slow down and prepare to make a right turn. A right turn sign indicates that you need to slow down and prepare for a turn. Question 4. What precautions should be taken when driving in areas marked with a truck rollover reduced speed sign? A. Speed up to avoid trucks. B. Reduce speed and drive cautiously. C. Maintain your current speed. Answer. B. Reduce speed and drive cautiously. A truck rollover reduced speed sign warns that the area is prone to truck rollovers, so you should reduce your speed and proceed with caution. Question 5. If you encounter a right turn only sign at an intersection, what must you do? A. Make a right turn only. B. Turn left. C. Continue straight. Answer. A. Make a right turn only. A right turn only sign means you are required to make a right turn at the intersection. Question 6. Describe how you should approach a situation where the school bus stop 400 feet sign is posted. A. Speed up to pass the bus stop quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for a school bus. C. Ignore the sign. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for a school bus. A school bus stop 400 feet sign indicates that you should be prepared to stop for a school bus within 400 feet. Question 7. What should a driver do immediately upon noticing a wrong way sign? A. Stop and turn around safely. B. Speed up to find an exit. C. Continue driving in the same direction. Answer. A. Stop and turn around safely. A wrong way sign means you are going against traffic and should stop and safely turn around. Question 8. What does a no passing zone sign indicate about overtaking other vehicles? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is not allowed. C. Passing is allowed if you signal. Answer. B. Passing is not allowed. A no passing zone sign means that you are not allowed to overtake other vehicles in this area. Question 9. How should a driver adjust their route if they see an amenities available sign on a highway? A. Prepare to take the next exit if you need the listed amenities. B. Speed up to pass the area quickly. C. Ignore the sign unless you see the amenities. Answer. A. Prepare to take the next exit if you need the listed amenities. An amenities available sign indicates that services such as gas, food, or lodging are available at the next exit. Question 10. What are the specific responsibilities of drivers when entering a section of road marked by a bike lane sign? A. Drive in the bike lane to pass slow traffic. B. Yield to bicyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. C. Use the bike lane if it is empty. Answer. B. Yield to bicyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. A bike lane sign indicates that the lane is reserved for bicycles, and drivers must yield to bicyclists. Question 11. How do you determine the right of way at an intersection where there are no traffic signs or signals? A. The vehicle on the left has the right of way. B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. C. The vehicle that arrives first has the right of way. Answer B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. At an intersection with no signs or signals, the vehicle on the right has the right of way. Question 12. What is the protocol for a driver when traffic lights are out at a busy intersection? A. Treat it as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Ignore the traffic lights and continue driving. Answer A. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic lights are out, you should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 13. Under what circumstances can you legally use the carpool lane in California? A. When driving alone. B. Only when you have at least 2 occupants in the vehicle. C. When driving a motorcycle. Answer B. Only when you have at least 2 occupants in the vehicle. Carpool lanes are reserved for vehicles with multiple occupants during designated hours. Question 14. Describe the steps you should take if you witness a hit-and-run accident. A. Follow the fleeing vehicle. B. Stay at the scene, call 911, and provide information. C. Ignore the incident and continue driving. Answer B. Stay at the scene, call 911, and provide information. Witnesses should stay at the scene and report the incident to authorities. Question 15. What are the consequences of failing a Dewey test in California? A. A warning. B. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. C. No consequences. Answer B. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Failing a Dewey test can result in severe penalties, including fines, suspension of driving privileges, and incarceration. Question 16. How should you handle a situation where pedestrians are crossing against a do not walk signal? A. Honk to alert the pedestrians. B. Stop and yield to the pedestrians. C. Continue driving without stopping. Answer B. Stop and yield to the pedestrians. Even if pedestrians are crossing against a signal, you must stop and yield to them. Question 17. What actions should you take if your vehicle begins to overheat while driving uphill? A. Increase your speed. B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. C. Stop immediately in the lane. Answer B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and pull over safely. These steps help to cool the engine and prevent further damage. Question 18. Describe how to properly yield to emergency vehicles when you are already in an intersection. A. Speed up to clear the intersection. B. Move to the left and stop. C. Proceed through the intersection and then pull over. Answer C. Proceed through the intersection and then pull over, clear the intersection, and then pull over to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Question 19. Explain the importance of adjusting your headrest to prevent whiplash injuries. A. It is more comfortable. B. Properly adjusted headrests can reduce the risk of neck injuries in a collision. C. It makes the car look better. Answer B. Properly adjusted headrests can reduce the risk of neck injuries in a collision. A correctly adjusted headrest helps prevent whiplash injuries during a crash. Question 20. How does California law address driving with pets in the vehicle? A. Pets must be in the front seat. B. Pets must be secured in a crate or with a harness. C. Pets can roam freely in the vehicle. Answer B. Pets must be secured in a crate or with a harness. California law requires pets to be safely restrained while in a vehicle. Question 21. What steps should you take to secure your vehicle when parking on a steep hill? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb when parking uphill and toward the curb when parking downhill and set the parking brake. B. Leave the wheels straight and set the parking brake. C. Turn your wheels toward the curb whether parking uphill or downhill. Answer: A. Turn your wheels away from the curb when parking uphill and toward the curb when parking downhill, and set the parking brake. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic. Question 22. Describe the correct action if you encounter a school zone while children are present. A. Speed up to pass the zone quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. C. Continue driving at the posted speed limit. Answer: B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. You must reduce your speed and be ready to stop for children in a school zone. Question 23. How should a driver respond to an approaching ambulance with sirens and lights on while on a two-lane road? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Move to the right and stop. C. Speed up to get out of the way. Answer: B. Move to the right and stop. You must pull over to the right and stop to allow the emergency vehicle to pass. Question 24. What is the legal requirement for using headlights during periods of fog? A. Use high beams. B. Use low beams. C. Do not use headlights. Answer: B. Use low beams. Low beams provide better visibility in fog and reduce glare. Question 25. How can a driver determine if it's safe to proceed after stopping at a stop sign? A. Proceed immediately after stopping. B. Wait until all traffic has passed. C. Check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when it is safe. Answer: C. Check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when it is safe. Always ensure the way is clear before proceeding. Question 26. What are the rules regarding the use of electronic devices while driving in California? A. Use of handheld electronic devices is prohibited. B. Handheld devices can be used only for navigation. C. There are no restrictions. Answer: A. Use of handheld electronic devices is prohibited. Hands-free use is allowed, but using handheld devices while driving is illegal. Question 27. How should a driver handle a tire blowout to maintain control of their vehicle? A. Brake immediately. B. Hold the steering wheel firmly, ease off the gas, and steer to safety. C. Speed up to maintain control. Answer: B. Hold the steering wheel firmly, ease off the gas, and steer to safety. This helps maintain control and allows you to safely stop the vehicle. Question 28. Describe the procedure for checking blind spots before changing lanes on a freeway. A. Look in the rearview mirror only. B. Use side mirrors and glance over your shoulder. C. Use only side mirrors. Answer: B. Use side mirrors and glance over your shoulder. This ensures you have a clear view of any vehicles in your blind spots. Question 29. What actions should be taken if an end school zone sign is observed? A. Continue driving at the reduced speed. B. Resume normal speed. C. Stop and wait for children to clear. Answer: B. Resume normal speed. An end school zone sign indicates you can return to the normal speed limit for the area. Question 30. How do you safely enter and exit a highway from a bike lane? A. Merge into the bike lane to prepare for your exit. B. Signal, check for bicyclists, and merge safely when approaching an exit or entrance. C. Ignore the bike lane and proceed as usual. Answer: B. Signal, check for bicyclists, and merge safely when approaching an exit or entrance. Always ensure the bike lane is clear before merging. Question 31. What are the penalties for parking in a handicapped parking space without a permit? A. A warning. B. Fines and possible towing. C. No penalties. Answer: B. Fines and possible towing. Parking in a handicapped space without a permit can result in fines and the vehicle being towed. Question 32. Explain the steps to follow if your car's brake lights stop working while on the road. A. Continue driving until you reach your destination. B. Use hand signals to indicate braking and get the lights fixed as soon as possible. C. Ignore the issue. Answer. B. Use hand signals to indicate braking and get the lights fixed as soon as possible. This ensures other drivers are aware of your intentions. Question 33. What should you do if you find yourself in a lane marked right turn only, but you need to go straight? A. Continue straight. B. Make the right turn and find a way to get back on your route. C. Stop and wait for a gap. Answer. B. Make the right turn and find a way to get back on your route. Do not obstruct traffic by going straight from a right turn only lane. Question 34. How should you react to an approaching emergency vehicle with flashing lights? A. Pull over to the right and stop. B. Speed up to get out of the way. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. A. Pull over to the right and stop. You must yield to emergency vehicles with flashing lights. Question 35. How should you handle driving through a construction zone with workers present? A. Maintain your speed. B. Reduce speed and follow all posted signs and instructions from workers. C. Speed up to pass the zone quickly. Answer. B. Reduce speed and follow all posted signs and instructions from workers. Construction zones require extra caution and slower speeds. Question 36. How should a driver react when a traffic signal changes to yellow as they approach an intersection? A. Speed up to cross the intersection quickly. B. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. C. Ignore the yellow light and continue. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light indicates you should prepare to stop unless it is unsafe to do so. Question 37. How should a driver respond to a traffic officer directing you to drive in a direction contrary to posted signs? A. Follow the posted signs. B. Follow the officer's directions. C. Ignore the officer. Answer. B. Follow the officer's directions. A traffic officer's directions take precedence over posted signs and signals. Question 38. Describe the actions to take if you approach an intersection with a non-operational traffic light. A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. Ignore the traffic light and continue driving. Answer. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. When a traffic light is not working, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 39. How should you adjust your driving when approaching a railroad crossing with no gates or lights? A. Speed up to cross quickly. B. Slow down, look both ways, and be prepared to stop if necessary. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Slow down, look both ways, and be prepared to stop if necessary. Always check for trains at crossings without gates or lights. Question 40. How should you react if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Brake hard to stop immediately. B. Steer straight and ease off the gas pedal until you regain traction. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer straight and ease off the gas pedal until you regain traction. Hydroplaning requires you to steer straight and ease off the gas until you regain control. Question 41. What is the significance of a solid yellow line on the road? A. Passing is allowed in both directions. B. Passing is allowed only in one direction. C. Passing is prohibited in both directions. Answer. C. Passing is prohibited in both directions. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is not allowed in either direction. Question 42. How should a driver react to flashing school zone lights during non-school hours? A. Ignore the flashing lights. B. Continue to follow the reduced speed limit. C. Speed up to the regular speed limit. Answer. B. Continue to follow the reduced speed limit. Flashing school zone lights indicate that you should maintain the reduced speed limit even during non-school hours. Question 43. What is the procedure for making a legal U-turn in a residential area? A. Make the U-turn anywhere. B. Make the U-turn only if there are no signs prohibiting it and it is safe to do so. C. U-turns are not allowed in residential areas. Answer. B. Make the U-turn only if there are no signs prohibiting it and it is safe to do so. U-turns are permitted if there are no prohibitive signs and it can be done safely. Question 44. How can a driver safely deal with aggressive tailgaters on a highway? A. Brake abruptly to scare them off. B. Move to the right lane and let them pass. C. Speed up to create distance. Answer. B. Move to the right lane and let them pass. It's safer to allow aggressive drivers to pass rather than escalating the situation. Question 45. What precautions should be taken when approaching an intersection where the right turn only sign is posted, but you intend to go straight? A. Continue straight regardless of the sign. B. Make the right turn and find an alternate route. C. Stop and wait for the light to change. Answer. B. Make the right turn and find an alternate route. Follow the traffic signs and make the right turn. Then find a way to get back on your route. Question 46. How should drivers adjust their speed when passing a school bus stop 400 feet sign while school buses are in the vicinity? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for school buses. C. Maintain the posted speed limit. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for school buses. Always slow down and be ready to stop for school buses within 400 feet. Question 47. Describe the legal implications of ignoring a wrong-way sign on a one-way street. A. No legal implications. B. Potential fines and risk of causing an accident. C. You can continue driving if the street is clear. Answer. B. Potential fines and risk of causing an accident. Ignoring a wrong-way sign can lead to fines and dangerous situations. Question 48. What actions should you take if your vehicle begins to skid on a wet road? A. Brake hard to stop immediately. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and ease off the gas pedal. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and ease off the gas pedal. Steering into the skid and easing off the gas helps regain control. Question 49. What is the correct procedure for making a right turn on red at a traffic light? A. Make the turn immediately without stopping. B. Stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, and turn when safe. C. Turn without checking for traffic. Answer. B. Stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, and turn when safe. You must stop first and proceed only when it is safe. Question 50. What are the rules for using a shared center left turn lane? A. Use it for passing slower vehicles. B. Use it only for making left turns. C. Use it as a regular traffic lane. Answer. B. Use it only for making left turns. Shared center left turn lanes are intended only for left turns. Question 51. Explain the correct response when driving behind a school bus that activates its flashing red lights and stop arm. A. Continue driving past the bus. B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. C. Pass the bus if there are no children visible. Answer. B. Stop regardless of your direction of travel until the lights stop flashing. You must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop arm. Question 52. What are the consequences of failing to yield to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk? A. No consequences. B. Potential fines and increased risk of accidents. C. You can continue driving if the pedestrians are not in your lane. Answer: B. Potential fines and increased risk of accidents. Failing to yield to pedestrians can result in fines and dangerous situations. Question 53. Describe how to safely navigate a roundabout with multiple exits. A. Enter the roundabout without signaling. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, signal your exit, and stay in your lane. C. Speed up to pass other vehicles. Answer: B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, signal your exit, and stay in your lane. Always yield to traffic already in the roundabout and signal before exiting. Question 54. What are the legal requirements for a driver when their vehicle's headlights are no longer functioning properly? A. Continue driving with high beams. B. Use hazard lights and get the headlights repaired as soon as possible. C. Drive only during daylight hours. Answer: B. Use hazard lights and get the headlights repaired as soon as possible. It is important to have properly functioning headlights for safety. Question 55. What is the protocol for a driver when traffic lights are out at a busy intersection? A. Treat it as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Ignore the traffic lights and continue driving. Answer: A. Treat it as a four-way stop. When traffic lights are out, you should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Question 56. What are the steps to follow if you accidentally enter an exit ramp thinking it was an entrance ramp? A. Continue driving in the wrong direction. B. Pull over safely and turn around when possible. C. Speed up to find a way out. Answer: B. Pull over safely and turn around when possible. It is important to turn around safely if you enter an exit ramp by mistake. Question 57. How should you respond if you see a road work ahead sign? A. Maintain your speed. B. Reduce speed and be prepared for changes in traffic patterns. C. Speed up to pass the work zone quickly. Answer: B. Reduce speed and be prepared for changes in traffic patterns. Always slow down and be cautious in work zones. Question 58. What is required of drivers when a temporary roadwork sign is posted, indicating a lane closure ahead? A. Ignore the sign and continue in the closed lane. B. Merge into the appropriate lane as soon as possible. C. Stop and wait for instructions. Answer: B. Merge into the appropriate lane as soon as possible. Follow the signs and merge safely into the open lane. Question 59. How should a driver approach a blind intersection in a residential area? A. Speed up to cross the intersection quickly. B. Slow down, check for cross traffic, and proceed with caution. C. Ignore cross traffic and proceed as usual. Answer: B. Slow down, check for cross traffic, and proceed with caution. Always be cautious at blind intersections and ensure it is safe to proceed. Question 60. What measures should be taken if a driver notices their vehicle is overheating and a service area is imminent? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and reduce speed. C. Stop immediately in the lane. Answer: B. Turn off the air conditioner, turn on the heater, and reduce speed. These steps help cool the engine until you can reach a service area. Question 61. What is the correct procedure for a driver when encountering an emergency vehicle parked on the side of the highway with its lights flashing? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Move into a non-adjacent lane if possible. If not, slow down. C. Stop immediately in your lane. Answer: B. Move into a non-adjacent lane if possible. If not, slow down. You should either move into a non-adjacent lane or slow down when passing a stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights. Question 62. How should a driver handle a situation where the right turn sign is at an intersection that also has a pedestrian crosswalk? A. Make the right turn without stopping. B. Yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk before making the right turn. C. Ignore the pedestrians and make the turn. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk before making the right turn. Always yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. Question 63. What are the specific steps to take if you encounter fog suddenly while driving on a freeway? A. Speed up to get through the fog quickly. B. Reduce speed, use low beams, and increase following distance. C. Turn on high beams and continue at the same speed. Answer. B. Reduce speed, use low beams, and increase following distance. These steps help maintain visibility and safety when driving in fog. Question 64. How should you handle a situation where your vehicle's accelerator sticks while driving? A. Turn off the ignition immediately. B. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and pull over safely. C. Speed up to unstuck the accelerator. Answer. B. Shift to neutral, apply the brakes, and pull over safely. Shifting to neutral and braking allows you to safely stop the vehicle. Question 65. What should a driver do when approaching a traffic signal that turns red as they are in the intersection? A. Stop immediately. B. Proceed through the intersection. C. Reverse out of the intersection. Answer. B. Proceed through the intersection. If you are already in the intersection when the light turns red, continue through safely. Question 66. How should you handle driving when you encounter a yield sign? A. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. B. Continue driving at the same speed. C. Speed up to merge. Answer. A. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. A yield sign means you must give right-of-way to other traffic and proceed only when it is safe. Question 67. What steps should you take if your vehicle's brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brakes rapidly, downshift to a lower gear, and use the parking brake. B. Speed up to regain control. C. Turn off the ignition immediately. Answer. A. Pump the brakes rapidly, downshift to a lower gear, and use the parking brake. If your brakes fail, try to pump the brakes, downshift, and use the parking brake to stop safely. Question 68. How should you adjust your driving in response to a no turn on red sign? A. Make a right turn on red if no traffic is coming. B. Do not make a right turn on red. C. Make a right turn on red after stopping completely. Answer. B. Do not make a right turn on red. A no turn on red sign means you cannot turn right on a red light. Question 69. How do you determine the correct following distance on a wet road? A. 1 car length. B. 2 seconds. C. 4 seconds or more. Answer. C. 4 seconds or more. Increase your following distance to at least 4 seconds in wet conditions to allow for extra stopping time. Question 70. How should you handle driving through a residential area with children playing near the street? A. Maintain the speed limit. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop suddenly. C. Speed up to pass the area quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop suddenly. Drive cautiously in areas where children are likely to be present. Question 71. What should you do if you miss your exit on a freeway? A. Stop and reverse to the exit. B. Continue to the next exit and turn around. C. Make a U-turn immediately. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit and turn around. Never stop or reverse on a freeway. Proceed to the next exit. Question 72. What are the legal requirements for securing children in a vehicle in California? A. Children must be in the front seat. B. Children under 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. C. Children can sit anywhere without restraints. Answer. B. Children under 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. This law ensures the safety of young passengers. Question 73. What should you do if you are being tailgated by another vehicle? A. Speed up to increase the distance. B. Brake abruptly to scare them off. C. Move to another lane and let them pass. Answer. C. Move to another lane and let them pass. It's safer to let tailgaters pass rather than trying to speed up or brake abruptly. Question 74. What are the implications for a driver who fails to adjust speed according to a truck rollover reduced speed sign and then has an accident? A. No implications. B. Potential fines and increased risk of injury or death. C. You can continue driving if there is no visible damage. Answer. B. Potential fines and increased risk of injury or death. Ignoring this sign can lead to serious accidents and legal consequences. Question 75. What are the safety procedures for merging onto a busy freeway? A. Merge immediately without looking. B. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when it is safe. C. Stop at the end of the ramp and wait for a gap. Answer. B. Speed up to match the flow of traffic and merge when it is safe. Matching the speed of traffic helps ensure a smooth and safe merge. Question 76. What precautions should you take when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beam headlights. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights. C. Speed up to pass through the fog quickly. Answer. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights. These lights improve visibility without causing glare. Question 77. Explain how to navigate a busy four-way stop where a wrong-way sign has been mistakenly placed facing traffic. A. Proceed as if the sign isn't there. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop regardless of the sign. C. Turn around and find another route. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop, regardless of the sign. Follow standard four-way stop procedures. Question 78. What precautions should you take when driving in heavy rain? A. Use cruise control. B. Reduce speed and increase following distance. C. Speed up to pass through the rain quickly. Answer. B. Reduce speed and increase following distance. Heavy rain requires slower speeds and greater distance between vehicles. Question 79. How should a driver respond to an added lane sign on a highway? A. Merge immediately. B. Continue driving in your lane as it merges with another lane. C. Speed up to pass other vehicles. Answer. B. Continue driving in your lane as it merges with another lane. An added lane sign means your lane will continue without merging immediately. Question 80. What is the recommended action if the no passing zone sign is partially obscured by foliage? A. Ignore the sign and pass if it seems safe. B. Follow the rule as if the sign were fully visible. C. Speed up to pass quickly. Answer. B. Follow the rule as if the sign were fully visible. Even if partially obscured, you must obey the no passing zone sign. Question 81. What steps should you take if you are involved in a minor traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible, exchange information, and report the accident. C. Ignore the accident and continue driving. Answer. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible, exchange information, and report the accident. This ensures safety and legal compliance. Question 82. What should a driver do if a right turn-only lane is blocked by construction? A. Make the turn when possible and find an alternate route. B. Continue straight through the intersection. C. Wait until the lane is clear. Answer. A. Make the turn when possible and find an alternate route. Follow the traffic flow and find a safe alternate route. Question 83. Describe the correct action when approaching a wrong way sign that is visibly damaged or defaced. A. Continue driving. B. Turn around or find a safe way to correct your direction. C. Ignore the sign. Answer. B. Turn around or find a safe way to correct your direction. A wrong way sign indicates you are going against traffic. Question 84. How should a driver respond when they see a flashing school bus stop 400 feet sign, but no bus is visible? A. Ignore the sign. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. C. Speed up to pass the area quickly. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop. The sign indicates that a bus stop is ahead, and you should be cautious. Question 85. What are the responsibilities of a driver when a no passing zone sign is encountered during dusk? A. Ignore the sign if visibility is good. B. Follow the no passing rule regardless of visibility. C. Pass other vehicles if there is no oncoming traffic. Answer. B. Follow the no passing rule regardless of visibility. The no passing rule applies at all times. Question 86. How can a driver ensure they are compliant with the law when a bike lane sign indicates shared road use with cyclists? A. Drive in the bike lane if no cyclists are present. B. Yield to cyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. C. Use the bike lane to pass slower traffic. Answer. B. Yield to cyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. Bike lanes are for cyclists, and drivers must yield to them. Question 87. Explain the proper procedure for merging onto a freeway from an acceleration lane. A. Merge immediately without looking. B. Accelerate to match the speed of traffic and merge when safe. C. Stop at the end of the ramp and wait for a gap. Answer. B. Accelerate to match the speed of traffic and merge when safe. This helps ensure a smooth and safe merge onto the freeway. Question 88. How should a driver interpret a soft shoulder sign while towing a trailer? A. Drive on the shoulder to avoid traffic. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder as it may not support the trailer. C. Use the shoulder to pass slower vehicles. Answer. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder as it may not support the trailer. A soft shoulder may not be stable enough for heavy vehicles. Question 89. What is the appropriate response when encountering a right turn sign at a busy multi-lane roundabout? A. Ignore the sign and go straight. B. Prepare to make a right turn from the designated lane. C. Speed up to pass other vehicles. Answer. B. Prepare to make a right turn from the designated lane. Follow the signage and prepare for the turn safely. Question 90. How should you react to a pedestrian who has suddenly stepped into the crosswalk? A. Speed up to pass before the pedestrian. B. Stop and yield to the pedestrian. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian and continue driving. Answer. B. Stop and yield to the pedestrian. Always yield to pedestrians in crosswalks. Question 91. How should a driver adjust their driving behavior when encountering a school bus stop 400 feet sign in a residential area? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for school buses. C. Continue driving at the posted speed limit. Answer. B. Slow down and be prepared to stop for school buses. Be cautious and ready to stop within the indicated distance. Question 92. What precautions should be taken when parking uphill without a curb? A. Turn your wheels to the left. B. Turn your wheels to the right. C. Leave your wheels straight. Answer. B. Turn your wheels to the right. This prevents your vehicle from rolling into traffic. Question 93. How does a driver safely navigate a road where a no passing zone sign has recently been installed? A. Ignore the new sign. B. Follow the no passing rule immediately. C. Pass if the road appears clear. Answer. B. Follow the no passing rule immediately. Always obey new traffic signs for safety. Question 94. What considerations should be made when driving past a bike lane sign in inclement weather? A. Drive in the bike lane if it is empty. B. Avoid driving in the bike lane and be extra cautious of cyclists. C. Use the bike lane to pass slower traffic. Answer. B. Avoid driving in the bike lane and be extra cautious of cyclists. Cyclists may need extra space and caution in bad weather. Question 95. How should a driver react to an unexpected wrong way sign on a one-way street? A. Stop immediately and turn around safely. B. Continue driving. C. Ignore the sign. Answer. A. Stop immediately and turn around safely. Correct your direction to avoid going against traffic. Question 96. Describe how to safely make a right turn when a right turn only sign is at an intersection with heavy pedestrian traffic. A. Ignore pedestrians and make the turn. B. Yield to pedestrians and make the turn when it is safe. C. Honk to clear pedestrians out of the way. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians and make the turn when it is safe. Always yield to pedestrians before turning. Question 97. What steps should a driver take if they notice that the soft shoulder area ahead has been recently eroded by heavy rains? A. Drive on the shoulder to avoid traffic. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder and proceed with caution. C. Speed up to pass the area quickly. Answer. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder and proceed with caution. Eroded shoulders can be unstable and dangerous. Question 98. How should a vehicle be positioned when stopping behind a bus that has activated its school bus stop 400 feet sign? A. Stop at least 20 feet away. B. Stop at least 100 feet away. C. Stop at least 10 feet away. Answer. A. Stop at least 20 feet away. This distance ensures safety for children boarding or leaving the bus. Question 99. What precautions should be taken when driving through an area with a camping area sign during a local festival? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Reduce speed and be alert for pedestrians and vehicles. C. Ignore the sign and continue driving at the posted speed limit. Answer. B. Reduce speed and be alert for pedestrians and vehicles. Festivals can increase foot and vehicle traffic. Question 100. How should a driver proceed if the no passing zone sign starts right at the peak of a hill? A. Pass quickly before reaching the peak. B. Do not pass at the peak and proceed with caution. C. Ignore the sign if visibility is good. Answer. B. Do not pass at the peak and proceed with caution. The peak of a hill is a dangerous place to pass.